Welcome everybody to another YouTube exclusive Danganronpa episode here on the Voice of Nick channel. We're in the middle of the class trial here and we may be at the deciding point, rather the point where we find out what the punishment is. Let's see what happens, guys. Here we go.
負けたなんてそんな言葉を聞いたのはいつ以来でしょう。重い言葉ですわね。
認めるんだね。君が犯人だってこと。
嫌ですわ。君だなんてそんな教授みたいな口ぶり。セレスティア・ルーデンベルク、いえ、もしくは安弘妙子でいいですわ。
安弘妙子。
ようやく認めたか。
負けを宣告されてあがくほど王将際は悪くありませんの。
そうか。
Oh. Wow, she really took that pretty well. Alright. Hey, we got 93 medals?
モノクマさん、それでは始めてくださる？いえ、終わらせてくださる？
ふむふむ、お待ちかねの投票タイムですね。いいでしょう。では始めましょうか。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチで投票してください。さて、投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なのか。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんだ。
Here we go. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro.
まったく。
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
やっぱり。
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
Yeah.
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but... it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... is she talking about alter ego? What? What are you talking about? Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad. Then you're the one who stole it. That's right.
なるほどね。
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
実は
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it. What?
よろしいですか？
It was Taka. He stole it. What?
それでは
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course. Ah, so it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You were correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. What?
私
Please forgive me. He threatened me. He did?
私
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. What? And he took pictures. He said if I do not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice. That's a crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I know he got a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I never said before in my life. I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to freaking kill him. Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands. Uh-huh. Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target. Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try to kill you. But what? Oh, so he can keep her to himself. That bastard. Bastard. Can we allow him to keep going with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? I have to save her. Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. Uh-huh. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me. I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation? Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd be making something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it? And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you actually let him live? That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say that he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death. So you had planned to kill him all along. Well, but of course. There would not have been a point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you? But that's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Byakuya. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike. Then what made you take things this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh with torture. And you want to know why, huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. And it was all for that dream. And what was the dream of yours? To live in a European castle. A castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
いいですわね。
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
仕方がありませんわ
unfortunately,
ね。
my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
最低。
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
あら、
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel
お
nothing.
分かりですか？
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
何？
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
そうですわ
That's
ね。
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice,
素
then
敵ですわ
I。think I'd like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
おいおい
You just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
ワクワクドキドキ。
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The Blackened disturb the peace and must pay the
スペ
price.
シャルなお仕置きを用意しました。では張り切っていきましょう。
最後にキリギリさんにこれを渡しておきましょう。あれは果たして希望なのでしょうか。だからこそ、いえ、打足。それではごきげんよう。また来世でお会いしましょう。
Damn. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and...
しょぼーん。
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
エクストリーム。
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your
し
lives.
ょうがないな。
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation. What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
残念
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
イライラ
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So, anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
ねえねえ
So, what's the deal with that?
あれあれ
Huh? What's the matter?
じゃ
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
ああなたは
What did you do? What did you do to me?
ドキ
What?
ね
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
あわわ
Ah,
ドキドキ
oh, geez. Oh, man. Oh, geez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
文字文字
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
じゃ
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
あ待ってね
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave
そ
you?
れは
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
おい
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right in front of your nose. Well then, we better go check.
ええ
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
なんだ
Why exactly are you going alone?
それは
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
おい
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still a risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
なんだ
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just gonna draw more attention to us.
じゃあな
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. Then it's up to you now. I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? Oh, so Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
よし
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there
行
alone.
きましょうか
Well, shall we? Yeah.
じゃあ
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a little while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the
あ
school?
なたは
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
だけど
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
え
Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
ええ
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. Well, no, I believe in you.
え
You believe in me. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? And that's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
そうね
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. But then,
いいわ
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action.
そう
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it, and the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? I called it, ladies and gentlemen. I said something was going to happen with that storage closet. That was my second of 2 places. First was the swimming pool lockers. Second was this. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden there? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
そう
In the boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had the chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand it if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? Ugh, what is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. Oh, what do I know? What don't I know? Oh! A strange sound rang through my head. Felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Ah, crap, they took all the books. An empty bookshelf. Huh, empty? Gone. Ah, it's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? Ah, but my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. Oh, I didn't get to check the table. Hate when that happens. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Urgh! The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? It didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Oh! Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
お前どういうつもり？答えろよ。どういうつもりなの？僕に逆らおうなんてさ、約束が違うじゃん。
The deal.
我は決めたのだ。もう引かぬ。もうこびぬ。もう顧みぬと。我は決心したのだ。お前と。あと。
あ、そう。でもさ、そんなことしてどうなるか分かってるの？忘れちゃったわけじゃないよね。人質の件。
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is... A next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. The end. Wow, what an ending. Only 7 left, ladies and gents. Holy crap. Can we get some surprise faces in that comments section? Who saw that coming? Not me. Oh, we got an item. Super Robo Justice. Nice. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Thanks for that. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's like deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have been opened up. Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right, we have a plan to think about. Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts. Like when we're gonna get out of here, right? When all this is over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious. Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay, I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders, that's why. What makes you so sure? I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. How accurate is your fortune telling anyway? I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low. Well, yeah, it's not like ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes. I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing. Fortune telling isn't a cult? Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in some category as cattle mutilation. Cattle, what? He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. It's all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
瞬く間に俺のハンバーガーを連れ去ったんだべ。そしてその直後、空中で静止したハンバーガーはいきなり分解され始めたんだ。そして一部がそのまま連れ去られ、残りは俺の手元に戻ってきたんだべ。これがどういうことかわかるか？つまりそのパティはビーフ 100% じゃなくて、実は合いびき肉だったんだべ。おそらく豚が7割、牛が3割のな。俺は騙されねえぞ。
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it. Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. I stink. How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. Well, that's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I would never. Me either. Nor I. Well, that goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. Well, that was enough to prove we weren't united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. What the heck is this a picture of? Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to find out what's going on in the new version of Hope's Peak Academy on the next one. Thank you guys for joining. Once again, this is a YouTube exclusive episode on the Voice of Nick channel, so make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel to see more. These Danganronpa episodes come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, so keep your eyes out for those. Guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.